Hey everybody, welcome back to another Next Level PC unboxing video. My name is Brian. Today we're taking a look at the Cooler Master Masterbox Lite 5. Looks really nice online. Let's take a look and see how it holds up. Get all the nice squeaks in there. Got some things clanking around on the inside. Styrofoam's on there nice and tight. There it is in all its glory. Taking our first real good look at it, first impressions are the case is very nice. It has a good solid weight to it. We've definitely built with some cases that you could tell just by picking them up that they were cheap. This does not feel that way. It's got a good weight. It comes with 4 thumb screws on the outside for a full panel acrylic side window so you can look inside and see your build. And the front has what they call a dark mirror front. It looks very nice, slightly reflective. And if you have LED lights on it, it looks really good the way that it shines through. One thing that is nice, some of the cases we've done in the past have 6 or 8 screws to get inside, and that can be kind of a pain. Thankfully, this case only has 4, making access to the inside a little bit easier. Obviously, first thing that you see right here is the Cooler Master box that they give you. Let's take a look at what's in here. Looks like they give you multiple adapters for your front portion up here if you want to change it out. Several different styles and colors, black and white. That's all that box had in it. So you can change out the front panels on the top and on the bottom between black and white. That's pretty cool. Right off the bat, you can customize that color if you want. Looking on the inside, another first impression is lots of room. And I know that you can fit a 400mm graphics card in here, and you can fit a 360mm water cooler. Those are the biggest sizes you can get, so you can, in essence, put in whatever you want in here, and it'll fit just fine. It does support all of the motherboard sizes, so the micro ATX, ITX, and the full-size ATX boards will fit just fine. So with that, let's take a closer look at some of the other things that this case has to offer. Looking even closer into this case, I just want to point out that the front of the case does support 3 120mm fans or 2 140mm, whichever you prefer. And you can put one 120mm on the back. Something of note is there's nothing that you can mount on the top. So no water cooling or other fans on the top, but plenty in the front and your normal exhaust in the back. You do have a basement in here for your power supply, so you can keep the efficiency up and the heat down, as well as making it just look a little bit better. You don't have to be staring at a power supply. So we always think that's really nice. You have a lot of cable management options. You've got 2 big ports right down here in the bottom, and then 2 here on the sides. And on the back of the case, we'll show you later, there are all kinds of slots for zip tying. So you can pretty up the front and the back, making it look a little bit nicer. You've got your solid state up here that you can put in, and it does look like you can order online another plate like this to put another solid state down there if you want to. And also you can put 2 more on the bottom. You have to choose if you want the 3.5 or the 2.5 drive, but they are a combo slot. We'll show you that later as well. Falling in line with what we're used to seeing, you do have the standard layout, power supply on the bottom, motherboard up here in the top left, and you've got a 120mm fan for your exhaust that's already pre-installed. These are reusable, so these aren't the cheap tear out and throw away kind. You can take it out if you need to, and if you realize you put it in the wrong place or you want to upgrade or change something down the road, you can just put that right back in. Something that is not standard and is really cool, this case does come with a removable faceplate for your power supply. So instead of having to just kind of squeeze it in the side, which we've done in the past, is kind of a pain, you just take this off and you can slide it right in. That's actually really cool. This case does come with a filter on the bottom underneath your power supply. Unfortunately, it is one of those cheaper ones that you kind of have to finagle around the tabs to get it out. It's not one of the ones that slides right out, but it does have one, just maybe not as nice as we'd like to see. A few things that we've already talked about, but just want to draw your attention to. Here are where you would put the 3.5-inch bays or 2.5, depending on what you want. They call them combo drives, so you can put either kind of hard drive in there. Again, here's your basement where your power supply is going to sit, and these are the little standoffs I was talking about earlier where you can zip tie your cables for a really nice cable management display. That really is a lot, so that's pretty cool. You don't see that too often. The cables are all black, which is nice, you know, not the multicolored cables that sometimes we see. So the black cables are a nice little touch. You've got your reset button here, you have your headphone, microphone jack, power button, 2 USB 3.0s, and you can't really see it from your angle probably, but you've got a power LED light here and a hard drive light. The dark mirror front looks really good. From a lot of angles it looks solid, but it's not. It is transparent, and with LEDs behind it, it looks great. You do have the Cooler Master logo down there near the bottom, and you can see the top and the bottoms. Well, we talked about it earlier, but you can trade the red out for white or black if you choose to right off the bat, and you can also order other colors. Thank you so much for watching this unboxing video. If you liked what you saw or learned anything, please click like and subscribe. And if you are in the market for a custom PC, check out our website. We love doing unboxings, but what we really love is custom building PCs, so just check it out if you're in the market. Otherwise, have a great one. We'll see you next time.